Hi, David ERDOS, back with a new poem which doesn't belong to any previous collection. Been away for a while, acting in plays since April, and today I sat down and wrote an essay and poem for Heathcote Williams, a tribute poem to Vangelis, another poem to an ex-girlfriend, and this, as today would have been my father's 81st birthday. So this is for him. Today's Tommy. 81 today, Dad, and 28 years since you left me. Now, a man alone, orphaned, I light my candle of words for your shade, wondering all the time where you are, trapped between stars and nightfall, your handsome face misted by a sliver of sun some god made. Men need their mothers always, but 9 times out of 10 are their fathers. I have your body, though you were trimmer than me at this age. But the colouring stays, along with some of the trust that soon hurts me, just as it hurt you too, though you mastered the disappointments I feel and quelled rage. I could never imagine you old. As young, you were forever there, my first template, a version of my own face mixed with mother's, or sat at your drawing board in my first home before driving off in your car on the day when divorce was finally mooted, and where you had a decade before the dark in your eyes framed death's star. And now, having split, you are married once more to my mother, in grief and memory and the passage of a lifetime for some younger friends of mine reading this. And yet it is that moving off that reminds me of watching you swimming. You favoured the butterfly stroke and swam grandly like a man-sized whale or fast fish. You carved a star shape, dear Dad, as your cresting arms ruffled water. That rise and fall was as vibrant as Wells's Martian heat ray, obliterating all in its wake, including, of course, my small childhood, and perhaps even my manhood, which seeps and spills every day. But not today, or just yet, as I think of you celebrating, reunited now with your brother, beloved Berger, your mother, and Tamash, your father, lost to you at age 4. What did that do to you, Dad? I now ask, but I naturally know the answer. You were deprived of your template as your sense of guidance and purpose too was outlawed. And so you soon strayed, venturing here from your homeland, from Budapest onto London in the Stalin-stamped 56. You learned English here and successfully jilted your accent. You acquired a cabbie's street knowledge before, without study, you became an accomplished architect, bricks to fix. From a war child cast down to the English middle classes, to a marriage that worked with my mother, to a ruination in 1969, which makes me the suspect, or at the very best, love's last twist. You met while both on the rebound, of course, but after 7 years the seed settled, and before the soft fields they seeded grew arid and spent, passionless, which you seemed to shrug off as part of your unseen and undeclared deep defences, which saw your reality shifting, as it does for most of those who confess. I held some of your secret life after death when I saw your drawing pads invocations of fantasies and desires of orgiastic burlesque, a sexual vibrancy to which I am also drawn. Colour, clamour, today they contain you. These drawings collate dreams of sex, so we each fill a page with wherever it is the mind takes us. Happy birthday, Dad. Today's Tommy is like yesterday's. Pure. Complex. David ERDOS, for my dad, Tamash Benjamin ERDOS, 26th of July, 2022.